Brother YouTube out here with another video on explaining why if you're trying to look for something and it's not there, well, this will explain why. We're talking about roads that exist, don't exist, or was there or just taken away. Leads me to the question of why sometimes when I look into something I can't find nothing at all. And this will explain a little bit why and show you a little bit of what's going down with that. And this is what I like to do, try and figure out why things get unsolved or why things, if I'm looking it up on the web, is not there. And this will give you a little bit of identification of what is really going on when you can't find something. But other than that, I wanted to go over some old ads. And here we have, looks like a goddamn electrical chair to me. First National Bank of Gardner, yeah. As you can, this is not, I even found no date on this map, which pisses me off. I love knowing where the date is, but this was made in Vermont. Let me check this out. Let me show you this first. Oops, that's on the other side. I'll get to that in a minute. And all the old ads. Oldsmobile, one of my favorite vehicles. In 1969, Stanley's Garage. Now, if I was to go down there, I don't even remember seeing that when I used to work in Gardner for a year in the rubbish route. Done every street in this friggin' town, boy. Gardner was a very touchy town if you piss them off. Oh God, everybody is and still is miserable in that town. If you want to go to a miserable-osity friggin' town, you just go move to Gardner. You'll probably find a lot of people you want to punch in the face. That town is so stupid, asinine, it makes me sick. Even when I used to work there, man, I'd have this one guy chase me down the street because he had an illegal barrel he's not supposed to be using. Like a 55-gallon drum, maybe, filled heavy where you can't pick it up and dump it. I mean, guy used to chase me down the road, give me back my barrel. Every time I go and take his barrel and tell him it's illegal, throw it in, crush it, he'll have a new one out by next week. Then I leave him alone a couple weeks, and then I friggin' throw it in because he was ignorant and yelling. And yeah, that's right. But anyways, oh man, that town's just ridiculous. But as you can see in this picture, showing in like a 1960 cab over truck, furniture transport. Imagine your truck pulling up like that, moving your stuff. That's Bent Brothers. I used to drive by that every day, watch everybody on their brakes and everything, but just giving everybody a resurrection of what it, if anybody probably would remember any of these companies and stuff. Oh yeah, good old Gardner Hay. I'm sure there's no more Worcester County National Bank. Yeah, so anyways, what I wanted to get to over here was this. Here's a little close-up of near the school and stuff on Elm Street School. What they're claiming right here is Elm Street High School. And you got Wachusett Regional College. Now, in some ways, I'm trying to maybe go with this might be a misprint. But I don't know, because the fork in the road where you would go to 140, and they're claiming this is 140, would be over there up at top up here, or further up off of Green Street. So I don't know if this is a misprint or not. And this is what it used to look like, but the college I can't put my eyes on being over in this section because it's very small and it's a bunch of houses right in here. Whole friggin' place is, infested with houses. So, but if it is true that this was once 140, because here's the key tip on that one. Well, I'll show you in a minute because there's a couple things I wanted to show Dunn Pond. That was man-made, that was. There's a claim of an Indian used to sit on an island there and the light would shine, but that was debunked because this was made in 1957. And that's another thing. It wasn't uncommon back in the day to destroy towns to make water into just happen to make their own ponds and stuff. I'm surprised they didn't do that to that, but that's their reservoir over there, Crystal Lake. But anyways, like I said, this being said, I got another map over here that I want to show that's up to date. But if you ever think of why something or anything, of course, what I do in looking into stuff and why you can't find it, well, this is a perfect example of why things get altered through time. And I mean, say so if you're going to look into a murder case or something, or trying to look up something, and I've been in quite a few of them that where they say, you know, what happened, it don't exist no more. I mean, I'm about to wonder if stuff like this happened back in the day and they altered stuff, you know. It's just insane to say. Did they do it on purpose? Or, right, did they just do it in the, you know, the respect to the dead that who was murdered or whatnot? It's tough to say, but when you alter a lot of shit out there like they have, and I've been finding, because I've been going through a lot of maps lately, you know, it's about to wonder why things don't get solved. Because there's people out there that could remember or resurrect with something, but how you going to remember? Or even, there's a road my father's been talking about, and I believe he's changed his story a bit, but about the Crow Farm. And the barn and the house had burnt down. That's probably why I can't find it. But he even altered his story the other day, telling me that he's done this a couple times. And I don't know if he just don't want me, you know, looking into something or finding something. But he told me that the friggin' farm, a man hung himself. That's what it was. And on the Crow Farm. But the other day, a few days ago, he told me that didn't happen. It happened in another spot he don't remember. Then he's giving me this, where the farm used to be. And there is another John Crow Farm in Groton. But he says that ain't it. And he remembers where it is and he's trying to show me on the map. That's why I got the old maps out the other day to find that. But ended up doing something else. And this is pretty funny right here. This is the industrial, what is that, redevelopment? Industrial park. Buy this list out. They used to sell land back in the day. But yeah, this is the fact of things that were there and not there. And like I said, here's 140 once again. And where 140 should be is right over here. Coming off this way. And as you can see, I did this video before, but this is the old Gardner State Hospital. Always knew of their prison, but I never knew, like I said, that they had a state hospital there. And when I called about doing a little investigating in a haunted building over there, like I said, that CO was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But as you can see on this map, 140 don't exist yet on this side. So I don't know, like I said, if this is a misprint or that's where 140 used to once be. But like I said, they got Mount Wachusett College over here, and Mount Wachusett is clearly over off, where is that? There's another thing, man. Because you got Pearl Street here. And there's a road in this place. It ain't even Matthews Street. But this, I don't know. What the hell? Maybe it is Matthews Street, because that's where the friggin' college should be. But Or even off of, oh man, that's confusing. See, this is what I mean. This map confuses the shit out of me. Because where this is Green Street, you come up here, oh, the college should be up in this area. And they call this Green Street. And, like the courthouse, I think, is off a map. That's where the courthouse is. I've been in there before. Not due to my mistakes. Someone else's dipstick mistakes. And then you got Page. This looks like a road that ain't even there yet. One of them things. And then you got down here, I think that's what it says. It's streets proposed. You see the dotted lines clearly. State highways proposed. I don't even know how old this map is, because it looks like here it's saying that Route 2 ain't even friggin' finished. Huh. But it's nice to find these gems of friggin' even 68 ain't even finished. It's like, what the hell? That's some shit, boy. And just imagine how really old this friggin' thing is. But Route 2 should have been done in the 60s. Yeah. Very, very interesting on this. But I mean, like I say, man, these, yeah, because Gun Pawn, I remember reading, said it was built in the 1950s. I'm about to wonder if this is a early 1960s map. And hell, you even got the old mill advertisement here. And that other phone number on the other side saying 62. I could just imagine there's a number that says 62. Phone number. I can just imagine how old this friggin' map really is. It leads me to bringing in this map, because this is up to date. I mean, this has got the Yang Yang restaurant on it for an advertisement. But it is just crazy as... I mean, these roads on the old map connect together. And this one don't even exist, neighborhood road. But guess what? When I looked on Google Maps last night, this saying this is filled in with trees too. So I'm about to wonder if they let this all grow in on this map because of the prison being there and people going in this road and all who don't belong. I'll have to do a Google map on this too, of update. But as you can clearly see, Route 140 goes up in here. You come back over here. And yeah, here's all the streets now that exist. And this is Elm Street. And you got Green Street. Matthews, Green Street. And there it goes over here. See all these roads. These are a lot of roads that don't even come up on the other map. Oh, there's the college. It is on Green Street. Yeah, and then you got the hospital here. And then again, there you... Yeah, that is pretty cool, though. Oh, don't go any further up there. Hang on, bear with me. It's cool, though, that you find these maps. Well, I find them, too. I mean, if you find some old maps, keep them. It's always nice to have. Of course, this shows how far 140 goes up into Winchendon and all that. Yep. I love finding this stuff. I've been going through my stuff yesterday, and I've gotten a lot of stuff that I had put aside from the past a few years ago that I've been wanting to go over. And as you can see, here's all the advertisements of today. And of course, you know, this is real friggin' excuse me, to date with the computer wizard on there. At the Memorial Hospitals. And of course, down here you got the, what the hell is all the Yang Yang? That's a definite place that's open on Pearson Boulevard. That area was shown over here that don't even exist. Yep, and then you got all these other roads in this place that are just, you know, in the mix of being built. as compared as if you bring this over. All the roads here. Murdoch Pond, what the hell? There ain't even no Murdoch Pond over here. Oh, there it is over here, sorry. But all this was like open land, and now it's all streets and blah blah blah. So yeah, you better wonder why if you go to find something and nothing is there. You go to look up something, nothing is there. It's because, right, it haven't probably even be existed. Something about it, then this couldn't be a misprint. Because if they're claiming the, I don't know, the college is over here, maybe they made a mistake. It could be a misprint. And then it's saying the college is up over here past Matthew Street, right? Oh yeah, it's right in this area, and as you can see, it don't even exist there. I'm wonder if they started off as a little college in this area and went up here and made it a bigger college. That could be it. A lot of changes, though. I wish I could find out how old this damn map is. That is cool, though, because, man, gives me lots of thoughts and theories of I gotta get my father's old maps in case I need to look up something in the past. Because of being said, you know, a lot of things didn't exist back then. That's probably why you get always thrown off on trying to look something up. Something you gotta look into now. If anybody wants to look up any old cases, it just ain't matching up. I mean, gotta look into the old maps. The ones you find here are better, because when you get online and I try and look up shit, man, it's like, what the, oh man, I get the wrong one here, I get this one over there that just don't have nothing on it. Sometimes I just don't get nothing that's right. But, just wanted to go over that with everyone and show everybody that, you know, 140 didn't even exist in this time, except for over there by the friggin' Elm Street. That's crazy. I've never known that. Like I said, I looked on this map before, but I was just all excited because I found a goddamn asylum. I want to go friggin'... There's a cemetery over there too, boy. I don't know how long the Gardner Asylum had been open. There's going to be a lot of nice lost souls there. Check into, damn it. But other than that, like I said, times that have changed, and trying to find this, find that, it ain't even there, and it didn't even exist. But I wonder why some unsolved cases don't get solved, because if they didn't document stuff like this, I'll tell you, it's gonna be hard to try and figure out stuff unless it was documented into the case. They can go look back on that, but here's a perfect example right there, people. If you ain't gonna find nothing, if nothing existed, and then everything was altered and changed and put in the way, and you know, there could be roads over here that people are buried in, for Christ's sakes, and the road could be driving right over there. Untold story, and never be found is right. That's crazy, boy. It's crazy. But I like doing this stuff because I love finding stuff like this. It's just my nature, and it's just exciting. Figure out things, find things. And I'm going to go over the Google map too to show an update of what, see if anything else changed. But like I said, even that road here, the neighborhood road, don't even exist no more. It's all filled in with trees. But I wonder how many people come down this road trying to help a convict escape from the Gardner. Oh boy. Anyways, will you two be safe, take care, and always beware, because I mean, never know when someone will sneak up on you and bring you out somewhere where you'll never be known, found, seen again. And something like this happens and everything gets rebuilt and you're just out there. And yeah. Hey, it's something to think about. Something to look into if you're interested. I know this stuff interests me. Love this kind of stuff. Going back in time. Till that next video, I got a lot of stuff coming up. Just gotta find the time. I will have enough time after this move. Oh, I got 7 more days till I freaking get out of this place and kind of getting the anxiety high. I'm hoping I'm gonna make it over there with these damn kids. Yeah. Been a little bit off the wall and wired up, but I think the move's jumping them too, so hopefully we get over there and settled, everything would friggin' be a little bit better. This place has just gotten rotten. Until the next video, YouTube, like I said, more to come. What the hell was I gonna say? I was saying nothing else. Gotta get out of here. Till then, go enjoy yourself with a meal, the old meal. If you can't afford it, like me, drive by and smell the food. Then go home and make something similar. Need to go to asylum, man. Anybody going with me? I'm gonna go talk in a Berber room and friggin' bounce my head off it and laugh my ass off. That's how I've been feeling. Ow.